All right, so if you're watching this video now, it should be around week 8. Don't tackle this video if it's not around week 8 here. That's when the final course plan activity is going. So, I mean, if you're in the same term that I'm looking on, we're talking about the end of May here. So we want to update that. But this plan is all about those actuals. So you said this is what your plan points were. Now, what have you actually done? So I did 100 points of here, and I did all 85 of this. I nailed that one. Balance trees, man, I only get 50. That's all I got going. I think this might have been 80. I should double check that. I think this is only 80. I don't know why my data is so sloppy in this one. My bad. I should have tested it more. So again, I did 20 of these. My point total 300. Oh man, my point total is way low right here, right? Well, part of that's because in this class there's so many points that are back-ended. The last couple of weeks there's 200 points there. So really, if I'm starting this final course plan week, I should be hoping about 450 points. So yeah, let's say I did trees by hand. I got all 20 points there, and I got this one 20 points here. And let's see, where final course plan. Oh yeah, I did the debugging exercise, and I got all of those points. So again, working my way through. I'm knocking out some points. I'm getting it there. I'm a little bit behind, but I've also got things working on. I've already started coding my graphs, and they're on the way. So I'm not scared, but I've got a lot of work to do. So the first part of this is just getting to that realization. Now, this number doesn't show up right now because I'm recording this before class has started, but this number will show up when this counter remaining weeks goes down. So if I'm at week 8 here, this remaining weeks is going to be 3, and so it's going to take my points earned so far minus this, so 500 points basically, 410 points here, and divide that by 3, which means I need 130 points a week. That's what this would say right here at that point. And then the trajectory per week would say, well, I've done 8 weeks and I've earned 390 points, so I've earned about 50 points a week, which means my trajectory better kick up, which means I either need to look at the things I'm going to earn, is it going to get me there, or I need to make a plan for how I need to catch up. So what I want to see on this is you to update the points. Maybe you need to reset your expectations. Maybe I need to say, you know what, I'm not going to get an A. I'm going to end up with a B instead. And in which case I want to reset the plan points. Maybe I drop some of the points up above, or maybe I don't do something else that's going to be coming up. Again, that's going to be your call. And then tell me, this is the date I'm going to do it on and tasks to do. All right. Part of a professional environment is, especially if you need to catch up, I need to know your updated dates for tasks, especially things that are past due. So maybe by 5/28, I'm going to do the remove method in balanced tree. That's, I think, a 30.1 right there. That's a big chunk of points. So be specific. Don't just say I'm going to do some map exercise. Tell me which map exercise, or even better, which part of which map exercise. Don't just tell me, tell yourself. This is about setting your own expectations and making sure you're being accountable. If you're not keeping up with the schedule, are you going to have time to fix it? Or maybe you should start expecting you're not going to get the outcome you initially planned for. Again, this is your control. If you're a procrastinator and you put everything off, well, now's the time to be busy because of that procrastination. Maybe now's the time to not get the expectations and you to be able to improve your future outcomes by being more disciplined. That could be a lesson you're taking away from here as well. I'm hoping that most of everybody is really, by the time we get to this final course plan, if we scroll over here, everybody's sitting here around 400, 450, maybe 500 points, and you're cruising in. But if not, this is your tool to let you know what you need to get done. You got about 3 or 4 weeks here to get everything done. So set your milestones of what you need to get done each week, maybe even each day, to be able to hit your goal. You can earn any points in this class as long as you hit the minimums. Remember the minimums. So it's up to you. Yeah, I'm not going to pull out the rug from you. You can continue to work all the way up to the end of class, but make sure you're not tempted to look at other people's work and submit some work that's not your own. Make sure you continue to work with integrity and work hard and work often so you can learn this stuff the best you can, earn the points that you deserve from that, and move on to the next class with a great skill set and be ready to go. Last thing, don't forget to turn this in early enough that I can give you feedback, just in case you need to do another draft. Don't lose 10 points silly because you delayed a couple days. Just knock this out, send it in. I'll get you some feedback, and then we'll fix it from there.